It's time for a new adventure. It's here. The long awaited Summer 25 Survival Series. I've been putting off on survival because you probably know creative is what I enjoy. But a few people have mentioned how they really want me to do a survival series. And I was like, maybe. I mean, I'm going to be probably quite bored over summer anyway. Like the grass is always greener. It's funny like looking forward to summer holidays and then getting some holidays. You like, I don't know, it is nice. I normally get about 2 weeks in and then start getting bored, but we'll see. We'll absolutely see. I mean, at this point now, it's not even summer holidays. Not for me anyway. But so yeah, a survival series here it is, and I've gone for hardcore. Now I don't think I've ever played in hardcore mode before, and I must be honest, like I was really terrified that I was going to die like straight away, and that'd be super embarrassing. But I'd like to just declare that I do make it through episode 1, which is really good because can you imagine if I literally like started recording and that was the end of it? So at the minute, like panic stations have set in because I've never played in hardcore. I didn't know how hard it would be. I mean, when I created the world, it was literally like, "Good luck, you're gonna need it." I'm like, "Great." So far, it's not been too bad at all. But I've been playing it safe. Like I've been playing it very safe. So I've literally gone around like trying to get as many animals and meats as I can, thinking I'm gonna need the food, because like my hunger's gonna deplete like super fast and no animals are gonna spawn. From what I've seen, animals seem to spawn like just as much. Um, you don't seem to get like as many drops of saplings, so that's something we need to watch out for. I might have to end up going on like expeditions to go and collect wood. We'll see. Um, but animals do not seem to be a problem. And coming up later in this episode as well, I do end up capturing a chicken. It's one of those new chickens. It's not like a white one. It's one of those. Colour even is it like a bit browny, like normal. I say normal. I used to have chickens when I was younger, and I used to know so much about them. And it's been years now, and I just can't remember. And again, like I'd love my own chickens, but just because of where I live, I can't keep chickens, which is fair enough. I mean, it's a bit random. Maybe one day, who knows? Be a nice little kind of like project, I think. So yeah, a brand new beginning in a whole new survival world. As I say, I've done it in hardcore. I don't know how it's going to go. I do plan to try and release like an episode a day. I'm going to lay out everything that I'm going to try and commit to. Now, I know I said this back when I first started YouTube, which is like nearly a year ago now, which is crazy. Um, and yeah, I'm going to dedicate to this survival series this summer and try and do like little adventures every day. So it's not just going to be like boring all the time. I must admit, I did get bored. You'll see at points like in the episode that I get bored quite quickly. Because yeah, survival's just not for me. But I'm just gonna have to like set little challenges every day to keep it interesting. Um, so I've done all the basics so far. Like you see, I've collected some meat just in case I get hungry, which I am getting hungry, so that's good. I don't eat it raw. I'm pretty sure you can eat it raw if you need to. I don't know if it's just chicken that might make you ill. I don't know how. I honestly like we're gonna have to assume, guys, that I'm playing as a complete noob because I mean, I've not done survival for a very long time, and like even with that said, like so much has changed as well because I tried to make like charcoal torches and it didn't work. I don't know. You'll see that later in the episode. Also, I've seen a camel. I didn't not know that the camels were in the game. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But we're gonna have to assume that I don't know anything. And like, I would say like tips and tricks in the comments are welcome if you want to tell me things. But I'm going to have to be very cautious because I bet people are just going to lie and I'm going to believe like random things that are not even true. But we'll see. So, yeah, I've got some wood now, which is great. I mean, I've made a crafting table. The next thing is to get some stone, which I'm going to do now. Spoiler alert, this little incut, what's the word? This little mine that I'm creating does end up being like my first base. And I don't want to spoil too much, but like we come across things later in the episode. I'm going to try and say that when I get to it. It's kind of in a way annoying that like I know what's coming, but it's also good because I sort of know what's coming and I can skip bits that are going to be boring and stuff. So like this, if you're super bored of it, I could fast forward it. It depends how much waffle I can do. Not that I want to be waffling. The whole point, because people have said as well, like people have tried to help me out so that I can like record as I'm playing, and I don't know if I'd want to do it like that. Like it's good because you get to see exactly what I'm thinking, but also there'd be really boring bits. So just be like, oh, I'm bored now. Whereas if I narrate over it afterwards, I can fill that with some little story or something. Is the idea, but We'll see. We'll absolutely see. So I start cooking that meat. I think the next thing I do, I've got some stone already, so I think I upgrade to like a stone axe. Now, again, like some stuff you'll need to know about watching me survival if you didn't. I mean, my last survival series was what, like, was it even 4 episodes? It was, yeah, very short. Yeah, there was lots of reasons it happened. I mean, survival's not my favorite, but I'm already enjoying this world. But I don't know, will it like fall flat on its face? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like little challenges I can do each day just to keep it interesting, and hopefully that's gonna, like, maybe if you're bored over the summer holidays or whatever, you can go and like complete a similar challenge in your Minecraft world. I think the spawn area that I've got is quite good. Like, we're right next to loads of water, which is handy. I've noticed it's like, I don't know what the proper names are for it, so forgive me, but it's like a marine ocean biome type thing, which is ace because that straight away at some point means I can try and make like a lovely tropical fish tank. Because if you don't know me, I really like keeping fish like as pets. I've got some fish myself. Um, I mean, one of my dreams at some point, I don't know, I've got a list of loads of stuff that I'd love to do if I ever could do it. And on there is to have an aquarium. Not like my own, but like a public one, like the Deep, for example. And I don't know how much I'd enjoy that. It's not like a priority at all, but I just think that'd be something cool to have. And like, I live in Grimsby, so round Grimsby, I don't know, there's like fish shops, but there's no way you can go and like just look at them. Unless I'm wrong, I don't know. Let me know. Am I missing anything? And I do love the deep, and I must admit though, like once you've been to the deep, it is a bit, yeah, boring after that. Like, you don't want to go again for a while because you've seen it all, which is a shame. Anyway, enough about me and my boring life stories. So I'm just gonna, collect some more stone as well. Like, me on survival. You know that I've said I don't prefer it, and stop saying the same thing again and again. I'm boring myself, for goodness sake. But like with the tools, you might think, why am I using a blooming wooden pickaxe when I could use a stone axe? Now, I don't know if this is just me in general. I like to be really resourceful. So like, if I've got a wooden pickaxe, I think I might as well use the wooden pickaxe until it's gone rather than just chuck it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I mean, feel free to let me know your thoughts. But same as well, at some point later in the episode, I collect iron and I don't go and use it straight away. I like that you can generate cobblestone as well. It'd be good maybe at some point I could do like a mini series of doing. I don't know if you can even do it anymore, but you used to be able to get worlds that are not infinite. I don't know if they're just all infinite now. I really just don't know my stuff at all. Even just playing Minecraft, I've not played for ages. I thought maybe should I do a creative episode today, but I couldn't think of anything exciting to do, which is pretty peak. I have been doing bits on it in the background, but yeah, we'll see. We'll absolutely see. So I think here I was deciding which tree to chop down next. I'm quite limited, and again, trying to think logically. Like, there are some very big oak trees in like that area, and I don't know if you know, but they can be a nightmare to cut down. So I could quite easily get like the tree trunk, but then trying to get all the wood that's above would be a nightmare. So those big oak trees that sometimes I try to avoid, like on purpose. Oh, there we go. I thought this was it. This was it. Did you see that zombie coming to get me? I was like, it's game over right now. I'm going to be dead. But thankfully, I'll tell you, I do manage to survive against the zombie, which is great. I think it gets stuck, and I fall down there and get stuck too. But obviously, I can. Can you imagine if zombies could like break blocks and stuff? Which they can, can't they? They can, like, if you're in a building, they can break down the door, can't they? Ah, and then again, I need to warn you, again, if you've not seen like my previous series, I wouldn't even recommend going to watch it. It was pretty rubbish, not going to lie. But you've got to start somewhere. Got to test the water and all that. And to be fair, like ages ago when I started YouTube, some of my friends thought it was really cool, and they were like, oh, could you do a survival series? And I did it, but the passion just wasn't quite there. But it's a new summer holidays. I've done like a whole year since I started YouTube, which is crazy. I managed to go about 6 months before students found it, which is ace. I mean, not ace, I don't know. I didn't want students to find it, but here we are. And I think I've found a way of living with that. I don't always love all the little comments up in there. It's like catcalling, but with my YouTube channel. Like, what? I don't know what they're trying to achieve by that. Like, and I know they mean it in the nicest way, but to me, it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, nice that, I don't know. I've had so many people saying that they love the YouTube stuff and whatever, which is so nice. It's nice that there are nice people and say nice things and stuff. And I know so many amazing people, so that's ace. So yeah, heading to the first night. I must admit, I think we go through 2 night cycles in this episode. which would make sense because it's like a half an hour episode and they're every 10, 12 minutes, aren't they? So I do end up sleeping because I collected all that wool in the beginning. Whenever I start a survival world, I'm always trying to get wool first because I know how important it is to get a bed so you can sleep through the night. And I don't know if I've been kind of playing it too safe by sleeping through the night. I think this is me trying to find torches because you used to be able to make, if you'd made charcoal, which I did, being resourceful rather than having to get coal, you used to be able to make charcoal torches, and now I just can't seem to see them. So have they got rid of charcoal torches? I'm a proper Minecraft noob. I do not know what I'm doing. So anyway, I just sleep in the bed for now. And then I think I go get some coal later in the episode. Fun times. Are we like halfway through yet? No. I might speed it up a bit. Is it just me that is getting bored? It's definitely not. Oh, can I go? I thought you could do like 1.25. Can I not? That's a bit annoying. Try 1.5. And if anything exciting happens, I'll just slow it down. 1.5 is fair. Oh, look, we've got another zombie coming for me. And as well, like, again, being resourceful. It's just because I'm not a survival person, but you might think, oh, you should be going on a hunt for diamond armor, which, again, if that's what you want me to do, like, just tell me, I'll do it, fine. But to me, I'm not bothered about armor, but I appreciate I'm probably going to need it. Look at me running away from the bloody zombie because I've not got, like, the axe in my Oh, there's another one there, look. So I end up with all this leather armor, and I just wear that leather armor even though it's like basically broken. Like I say, I'm not normally bothered about armor. I'm very much a creative kind of person, but I don't know if I can make videos which I enjoy and people enjoy watching them, and it maybe gives them some motivation or inspiration to go and do things themselves over summer. Then what harm is that causing? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if I start this series now because I've still got a bit of time at work. Like if there's going to be any problems or not, it's a bit risky, but I don't know. A lot of people are starting summer holidays already, so if anyone from like anywhere else is on summer holidays, like I'm seeing other teachers posting about how they're on summer holidays, I'm like, oh, so jealous, but they'll be jealous of me when I get 2 weeks in October. And I can't remember what the point of that was. I was saying about just testing the water to see how it's going to go with being at work and releasing videos. So I am going to try and release like an episode every day if I can. Oh, there's a turtle there. I never saw that turtle when I was playing. I was just trying to, I think, decide where to put my farm. I was checking there was nothing down there like spiders or anything. So anyway, I am going to try release an episode a day. For like target upload time, I guess I'm going to try upload every day before like 3 p.m. So if you go check at 3 p.m. or after, and again, I've made these promises before and not kept them, but I'll try my best, absolutely try my best. If you go check my channel at like, I mean, you can always put post notifications on, can't you? If you're that bothered, so you get a notification every time I post it. But otherwise, if you go check my channel some point in the afternoon after 3 p.m, hopefully something will be there. That just won't work this week unless I upload like in the morning, which is not going to work. I know that's not going to work. It's gonna. Maybe I should say before 4. Maybe for this week. But yeah, but then I won't even be able to get home and upload it before then. So maybe this week the upload times might be a bit different. But in summer holidays, when it properly starts, I'll try and upload every day before. Oh, unless I can schedule it, I could schedule it maybe. I've never done that before. We're learning. This series is already pushing me to new things. But as I've said, there are some exciting things coming towards the end of the episode. I don't want to spoil it. Like, if you are watching, I want you to feel like there's something to keep watching for. So I go exploring and find something I find at the end of the episode, which you're going to have to wait. You'll see, you'll absolutely see. So I've gone and collected some coal, like I said, because I'm going to need a torch at some point. I mean, I don't know, I imagine at some point it's going to get quite dark at night time and I'm going to want to be able to see. So torches felt like a bit of a priority. So I've got that coal. There's some there as well. Look, the copper, I don't know. I've heard that you can apparently I think you can make armor out of copper. I genuinely do not know. Is there anything decent you can make out of copper? Please tell me. Like, I've seen you can make copper blocks and stuff, which look pretty cool. I've grabbed 2 pieces of iron there. I think I put that in the furnace to smelt and then don't even go and get it. Just leave it there. I mean, I feel like the priority for the iron should be to make a sword. I mean, I've only got 2 pieces right now anyway. Should I go find more iron? I don't know. I'm not even bothered about having iron tools. Like, stone tools, as weak as they are, work. Excuse me, they work perfectly for me. So, what am I doing now? Torches. Yeah, I told you they're a priority. And straight away I go put one in this base. I don't know if I was playing it safe by making a base in a cave. It's a bit of an easy option, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I never saw that Enderman. I just know that when I was playing, I heard loads of noises, and I've actually turned my volume right down, so I can't even hear them. Which means I'm surely if I can't hear it, you can't hear it. I don't know. So sorry if you. I mean, you've just been hearing my voice. I don't want to make it too loud, and then. But I kept hearing loads of noises. Like, I know towards the end of the episode, I kept hearing a spider somewhere, and it was making me really anxious because I just couldn't. I didn't know where the spider was. I don't know. I still can't hear any game sound whatsoever. Oh, I can now. I'll have to just tweak it. I'm playing around with the settings. So, did I plant? I've already planted the wheat, haven't I? So, what's the next adventure I'm going on? I'm just checking what time of day it is. We've got like half a day. So, all right. I guess I'm going to go plant that sapling next. It's good that I've got a sapling. I would much rather work with oak rather than jungle. I can't believe I spawned in the jungle biome because, like, how lucky is that? I remember saying in some of my old videos, like, how it felt like jungle biomes were really rare, but recently I've had loads of luck finding them. It looks like, wow. It looks like right now I'm going on a bit of an expedition to just sort of see what's over the hill, because obviously I've not explored the area at all. I don't know what's over here. And this is, oh, I kept wondering, like, what's that tower thing? So that's something we check out later too. And you might see what I'm going to find in a moment. Yeah, it's literally just down there, look. I mean, I don't think I saw it then when I was playing. So you'll see in a second. But look, I find a little chicken. I'm like, oh my gosh. So if you don't know me, there's certain animals that I really like. Like I've said, I like fish. I like chickens too. I used to have chickens. What's the other one? Rabbits. They're just adorable. I'd absolutely love to have a rabbit. So this chicken straight away was like, you're coming home with me. So I've got some seeds. Well, I got some seeds from punching the grass, if you didn't see. And I'm now trying to get this chicken to follow me all the way back sort of near the base. So I thought, if that's where I'm going to set up, that's where I want the chicken to be, isn't it? And because I've not got like a pen ready or anything, I end up just like mining a hole in the ground. Come on, Mr. Chicken. I'm putting him in there, or her, whatever, putting the chicken in there. And I remember seeing that panda and feeling angsty, like, because I just don't know these mobs. I don't know what's going to attack me or anything. I remember looking at a camel thinking, is it going to start like just chasing me or whatever? So this is where I decided to make the hole to put the chicken in. I just kind of lure it close with the seeds and nudge it in. And I remember feeling like the panda might attack me, but I remember thinking, no, I'm safe. I think it's a bit like a wolf, where it'll only sort of come for you if you wind it up. And now we're approaching night time. If I've not said already, like, I know you might think, why is he eating rotten flesh? But, like, what else is there to do with rotten flesh? To me, I mean, you can just get rid of it. To me, sometimes, like, it fills your hunger bar and doesn't give you hunger. And also, when it makes you ill, like, it doesn't actually do anything, does it? So, to me, I might as well use it. Like, instead of just wasting it, I might as well use it. So, sleeping through the night now. If you didn't see earlier, just before I found that chicken, I did spot, what's it called, like a desert temple. And we've got that great big, here we go, fight off. It's not exactly it. I remember thinking like hardcore is going to be hardcore, and it's not. So far, have I jinxed it? Who knows? Yeah, we're going to explore that great big tall thing as well. I remember thinking like, is it a structure? Because I don't know anything about the game. I'm like, is this a new structure they've added in? And this is where I found the camel, look. How cool is that? He's so tall. Should I have captured the camel and had a pet camel? Crazy. I mean, I think camels has been like domesticated now, which they are. But I guess it's, oh look, I've fallen down. I just climb out though, it's fine. I remember thinking, how dangerous is it that I'm just walking over all this sand, like I could fall down into a massive ravine and that would be game over. And I guess on hardcore, it says, I did read it, it said that I can see the world but not do anything to it. I'm like, what? I don't know. I've honestly never played in hardcore before. I've seen other like YouTubers do it and whatever. It's just a new adventure for me. I felt like I had to go hardcore because if I could choose, I'd probably be. I mean, you know, I'd be in creative, wouldn't I? Building all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I remember thinking, what is that structure? And just go and explore it. I think it is literally just like sand. And if you knew that, you'd be thinking, for God's sake, like, what are you thinking? But I thought, like, is it some sort of tower with a chest inside it, maybe? And then I realised, no, it's literally just like clay or whatever, isn't it? So I love that they've added all these different colour blocks. It just spruces up the world so much because, as you might know, like, I've been playing since I was, what, like year 7, year 8, like about 12. And the game was nothing like this. Like, it was so much simpler. I still loved playing it. But there's so much more in the game now as well to keep you interested. But as some other like YouTubers have said, I've watched their videos. Here we go. This is where I find it. I'm like, oh my gosh, can't believe it, and go and explore it. As other YouTubers have said, like, you get all excited about Minecraft updates, and all they are usually is like they've just added a new plant or added a new tree. Like, it's not very, yeah, compared to what they could add to the game, it doesn't add a lot of fun. Now, I remember thinking, I'm such an idiot because there's like blocks falling down there, and if one of them landed on the pressure plate, this whole place would just blow up, wouldn't it? But I guess luck was on my side. I've had a couple of bits of luck today, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so maybe I should, yeah, who knows. Anyway, I go down there, I destroy that pressure plate straight away because I'm like, I'm not risking that. And check what's in the chests. I think I'm quite unlucky. So what have we got? Emeralds, we've got some horse armor, and look, loads of rotten flesh. Great, exactly what I wanted. Now, I did this in the beginning, and what a waste of time. I thought I should have just like broke the chests. So eventually I do that, and I do leave a couple of bits behind because my inventory was full. I take the chests though, which are handy, although I don't place them down. But I really can't decide if I want to set up in that little cave base that I've made, or if I want to, I could turn that jungle temple into a base, which I feel like would be pretty cool. But there is also a spoiler coming towards the end of the episode. I'm going to save that, which we can't be too far away, but we've got like 8 minutes. So perhaps I'll spoil it now, but basically, from the jungle temple, when I climb back out after I've sort of got all the loot that I wanted, I think I leave the spider eyes, leave the dirt. I want the horse armor. It feels valuable. What do I get rid of? The wool. Because I thought, what am I going to use that for? I don't know if you can use wool as fuel. I can't remember. So I might do that at some point. Like I say, I try to be super resourceful where I can be. So yeah, I climb out of this temple. I just go check there's no other chests hiding anywhere because, again, haven't played for so long. I can't remember if they hide little chests like in the top of the building. And I didn't know if they'd just changed it because, again, like there's been updates that I don't know about. Like you're going to have to assume that I'm playing as a complete noob, even though I'm not a complete noob. I've been playing for years, but I much prefer creative to survival. So anyway, I've decided, yep, that's the temple explored. And then just off in the distance, look, I can see on here, it definitely is a village. But I thought, is that a village? And I was going to like tease it as in, oh, you're going to have... Because I was playing this on my great big TV, I couldn't see. Which is weird, you'd think on a great big screen you could see. But maybe it's because I was playing, whereas now I'm watching, I've got more ability to see. But I know that's definitely a village over there. So episode 2 will be exploring that village, seeing what's there. Maybe I should move to the village. I hope we find carrots because I want to get some pet rabbits. That'd be really cool. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I don't think anything else happens in this episode. I've explored the tower. I've explored the temple. I mean, what? That's quite a juicy like first episode, isn't it? In my opinion. There's a little well there that I know I go and explore, even though there's nothing there. I thought again I'll just check it out in case they've changed the game or because I genuinely don't know. So yeah, worth knowing, I suppose. So that's basically all that happens in this episode. I'm going to wrap up episode 1, and in episode 2, there's my camel friend look. In episode 2, we're going to go explore that village, see what's there, see if there's anything useful. I don't know, I was going to do my usual begging thing then of asking people to like the video if they've enjoyed it. It will help me work out like what people enjoy and what people don't, but I'm very iffy about asking, particularly I know students have found my channel, encouraging them to, that feels a bit beggy. So I don't know, it's up to you if you want to like my video or not, but it does genuinely help me work out whether people have enjoyed certain things. So if I know you enjoy me going to find jungle temples or whatever, then I'll do more of that. I don't mind people commenting. I used to like try and discourage people from doing that. Just please make sure your comments are kind, like always. I mean, I know I can always delete them, and please bear in mind, like if if anything's anything serious has to be reported to my work. So just keep that in mind, please, because some people don't always think before they post things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my first episode. I literally just go back to the base and get ready and everything. I think I go check on the wheat, which has not grown at all. Not very exciting. So I'm going to wrap up now, and in episode 2, which should be tomorrow, remember upload time. I'm gonna try for like early afternoon if I can. I feel like that's a good upload time, but it will just depend on whether I can fit it around stuff and whatever. Anyway, we'll see. I might go record it now. So episode 2. Oh yeah, the ocelot. I end up just putting some. Because I don't know if the ocelot will actually get the chicken, but it looks very intent on getting the chicken. So I just put blocks over it to keep the chicken safe. We can't be having that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up, and episode 2 we're going to go check out that village. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it was keeping you occupied maybe. And yeah, we'll see what we find in the village in episode 2.